much talk about it now. It looks like the strength of this team. Has it just been a matter of guys coming together and growing, knowing that you're playing, knowing who you're playing next to?
I mean, yeah, and just experience. The more snaps you get, obviously, the better you're going to be. So I'd say that's the main thing.
There's a couple open spots, on the roster. How are you working to guide some of those freshmen into those positions?
I'd say older guys just trying to provide leadership and show them, the right way to do things on and off the field. Trying to give them just some direction and show them the right way.
How frustrating was last year for you?
It was pretty frustrating, individually, but also very exciting, with all the success we had until the end of the year. So very mixed emotions for sure.
Was it hard to want to be in there and watch that go on?
Yeah, absolutely.
What did you do to kind of get yourself through that, to keep yourself on the path to get back?
I mean, I was just working a lot on my injury, constantly getting treatment on it and looking for all the ways I could, get it better as fast as I could. Just kind of having that hope that I'd be back, and I probably pushed myself a little too hard at some points, trying to come back, way too soon a lot. But I really wouldn't change anything about how I did it.
Do you think you could have gotten back on the field maybe earlier had you not pushed it that hard? Because it seemed like towards the end of the year, it seeed like you might come back. You may get on the field.
I mean, I definitely, if I would have just, taken it easy and not been the way that but I just can't really change the way that I am. I want to play, so there's not really much I can do.
When did you feel like you were back? When you felt like, okay, I'm fully healthy now, I can go all out?
I mean, really, after I got a couple weeks off after the Rose Bowl, so I really started to feel like myself again.
And what was the spring like for you? That's kind of getting back on the bike?
Yeah, it was good. Getting off the bike, actually. But
yeah, so to speak.
Yeah.
So what do you feel like, what strides do you feel like you made this spring and summer?
I think just, getting more reps has really helped me. Just trying to get the game to slow down a little bit for me and know what I'm looking at a little better, and just taking keys the defense has given me for all of us. We're getting more experience on our belts, all of us as an O-line, and I think that's, something big for us.
How is the center thing? They've kind of switched back and forth. How have you guys viewed that? And has it, I don't want to say it's been disruptive, but have you guys kind of managed through that competition?
Yeah, I mean, they can all do a great job in there, so we're not really too worried about that. It's just, whoever coach wants to put in there, that's fine with us. We're just going to block, our guys.
Your offensive line did so well last year. When you look at what Austin and Jordan brought to you guys, what can you guys take from what they did to kind of help some of the younger guys along this year?
Just, providing the example of, leadership and physicality, finish, and just the mental aspect of the game. Blythe was the center, so he played, more snaps and a lot of people, ever get to at the University of Iowa. So just learning from how he handled that and how much he knew about the game, and just trying to teach that to the younger guys.
I wanted to ask you about food. The food policy changed, I think, about 2 years ago, 14, and so you were kind of before and after that. How has that impacted you, especially in your growth, because you went from quarterback way back when, tight end here, and now tackle?
I mean, it's huge for us. I'd say that's very important to us as a team. Just being able to get food and good healthy food all the time. That's going to help you training, practice, keeping your weight up, having energy, sleeping. I mean, it really helps with everything.
And it allows your strength coach, Chris Doyle, to kind of allow, here's what you need to eat, as opposed to going home and, I know, but I want a box of cereal tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they can control all of it, which also helps a lot.
The one byproduct of that is walk-ons. Now, you never had that issue with Coach Hoskins, where you couldn't eat with the scholarship players until now. How do you think that's going to impact, your whole left side are former walk-ons.
Yeah, I mean, for walk-ons, it's obviously very good for them. That's one less thing they have to pay for. And I mean, the food that we get is, outstanding. We don't have to go looking for food other places after, they're feeding us very well. So, it's very helpful.